Doing a breathing exercise. Now, this one is not one that you can just do once and get. You have to kind of do this consistently for a week or 2 weeks before you really kind of get the hang of it and feel what I want you to feel. So the aim of this breathing exercise with the specific cues that we're going to do is to allow you to start expanding laterally and posteriorly, so outwards to the sides and also backwards as well. This was a game changer in my own movement journey, where I tried a lot of breathing exercises, and it wasn't until I did this one and used these specific cues that I really felt my ability to expand my rib cage backwards, and it was like a revelation. It felt really good, so stick with it because it's worth the effort. So all I want you to do is put your palms on your kind of lower ribs down here. Okay, and you might feel a little bit of a drop off where you've got your ribs here, and then I kind of feel my fingers drop off a little bit from where my ribs are flaring out. That's fine to begin with, okay? All we're going to do now is we're going to take a really quiet, slow and controlled inhale through our nose, trying to fill up into our hands. Then from here, I want you to exhale, imagining like you're misting up a mirror. And I want you to fully exhale in a relaxed way, but I want you to get rid of all that air. And what you hopefully should feel is your two hands kind of coming in together as your lower ribs are starting to compress and internally rotate, okay? Once you feel like you've got all of your air out, you should feel like if you press your fingers on your abs whilst you're in that position when you've got no air, you should feel like it's pretty solid, like under your fingers is pretty solid. Now, once you've got all that air out, you're going to re-inhale quietly and slowly and controlled through your nose. And the only constraint is, I want you to keep tapping your abs, and I want you to keep that kind of slight tension in your abs, all right? What that's going to do, it's going to restrict your ability to just expand forwards down here. And over time, you will learn to start finding space and expanding elsewhere, okay? And that will happen up here laterally in your rib cage and backwards, okay? So let's do a few reps together. Okay, so I did 3 reps there, and I really I almost felt like my back was pushing into the floor as I inhaled from where my back rib cage was expanding, but that took me a while to get to, okay? So stick with it, because the benefits are definitely worth the effort.